A pioneer in pediatric care, Ambassador Health established the region's first pediatric specialty care unit that was specifically designed with children in mind. Since 1997, Ambassador Health Pediatrics has been providing post-hospital rehabilitation, education, and extended care for infants and children ages newborn to 21 years of age.
Ambassador Pediatrics was opened in 1997. We opened in response to a need in the community, the surrounding communities, for a place for children with multiple complex medical needs to receive the care they needed. They didn't need to be in acute care anymore, however, they weren't medically stable enough to have their needs met in the home setting. In 2011, we opened our 3-story pediatric tower, which has a 48-bed capacity. The unit was designed to be a home-like setting for our children and our families, while being able to have all of the modern technology to be able to meet their needs. We have a very skilled and dedicated pediatric staff here. We have nurses, we have respiratory therapists, we have physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, as well as we have a dedicated pediatric social worker. We also have a peds recreational therapist as well. The plan of care for our child is individualized. We meet the needs of the whole child. So we want our families to be here, to learn the cares, to be able to stay 24/7 if they want, to have extended family members come and visit as much as they want, and certainly have their siblings come and be with them as well.
And I'm Kayla Piper, I'm Kristen's sister.
We are both sisters.
Came to Ambassador after she had been in a skiing accident and became a quadriplegic, and then she also had a stroke shortly after that. And just in our small town, we do not have the ability to have 24-hour nursing. It's just almost impossible to get. And so we kind of looked around and asked different people and different agencies like who would be a good fit. Over and over again, we were referred to Ambassador, the pediatrics, and that's kind of how we found out about coming here. The care that she gets is just, it's excellent. They become like a second family to you because like they know her just as well as I know her, and it's always really nice. Like it's like, I don't know what to do here. You can always turn to them and ask them like, what do you think? Like, what would you do? I would recommend anybody to come here. These nurses and everybody that takes care of every patient is just phenomenal.
At Ambassador Health Pediatrics, we understand the difficult decision that comes with transitioning your child from the hospital to a post-acute environment.
There's truly no words to describe the level of compassion and level of care for my daughter. The people at Ambassador, the staff, they have truly become an extension of our family, extension of me as a mother. It has become something, as a parent, you think that this is something that you're going to dread, having to visit your child versus having them at home with you. And it's become something that I really actually look forward to. The level of trust is something for me as a mother. There's really no words to put on that because you have to instill your trust in these people because they are an extension of you and they do have the best interest of your child at heart. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 9 years ago on June 11th. Honestly, I felt like at the time it wasn't going to be something that we would survive. It was very, very hard. It was incredibly difficult, the most difficult decision I've ever had to make. But it has become the most beautiful decision for Elle's best interests and for what she needs, not only from a care standpoint, but from a therapy standpoint, and all of the above. It was the best decision for Elle.
Are you going around me? Yeah.
Every day we get to see a child reach a goal, no matter how big or how small it is. Whether it's learning to hold a toy for the first time, whether it's learning to roll over, to walk, to be able to get in a wheelchair and self-propel themselves so they can go wherever they want. The look on a child's face and a parent's face when they first are able to hear their child's voice, that is something that words can never describe. To the first time that child can breathe off of a ventilator, and then ultimately when that child gets to go home and be with their family. Those are the successes, those are the rewards that we every day here get to experience. And not a moment and not a day is ever taken for granted.
Children in need of intensive rehabilitation or extended care following an injury, illness, or complications from birth will find their unique healthcare needs met by the Pediatric Specialty Care Team at Ambassador Health Pediatrics. To find out more, please schedule a visit today or visit us online at ambassadorhealth.com.